Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today is my Wednesday night cast, and some of them, this is their first show. We have a couple, and a lot of them have done many shows with me, and it's really been fun to develop these guys. Our show tonight is going to be a series of games. My name's Ken Scove. I'm the host and founder of the LA Connection, founded in 1977. We're now live streaming into your house, so we appreciate you guys watching us. There's a chat there if you ever want to make any comments. Starting next month, we'll probably start taking suggestions from the audience. We have 12 different teams. We have 2 teen teams, 1 kid teams, and 9 adult teams. And this team tonight's one of the great teams. So I'm sure you're going to be looking forward to a wonderful show tonight. We're going to be doing a game called Preachers. We have an audition. Conspiracy theories, you all have them. There's conspiracy theories. Seems like they're getting worse as the days go on. Video dating. Positive, negative. One person's always positive, one's negative, so we'll be doing a scene on that. We'll have a translator come in and translate someone who speaks a foreign language so we can understand what they're saying. We have a do-over game. Wouldn't we all like to do over some things that we either liked or disliked in our life? And of course, I have a radio podcast. So let's introduce our cast. Our cast today, first show today, is Nicole. And his first show, Darren. One of our regulars, Tatum. And Pamela.
Hello.
Eugenia.
Привет.
Kevin. He knows what a hand is. Lindsay. She knows what 2 hands are. Tony.
Hello.
And Angel. All right, well, that is our cast today. We're very excited to jump right into the show. The first game is called Preachers, and I'm going to assign each one of them something to preach about. Now, they can either choose to think it's from the devil or from God or however they want to preach about this particular item. So let's bring them all up so I can see them all. And Nicole, you'll be preaching about roses. Roses. Okay, do you like them or do you not like them? Okay, and Darren, you'll be frisbees, Darren, frisbees. So go ahead and type that up next to your name if you'd like. Tatum, turtlenecks. Turtlenecks, something obviously you're not wearing right now. Okay, and Pamela, Twinkies. Oh, Twinkies. And Eugenia, microwave ovens. Kevin, hats. And Lindsay, slinkies. Slinkies. And Tony, bird cages. And then Angel, leashes, like a dog leash. Okay? Leash, I mean leash, not a leech. Put those on you to get rid of all the bad stuff. Leash, a dog leash. Okay, so go ahead and make sure you all put up next to you. Now, in this particular game, we have 9 different preachers tonight. And each one of them is going to preach about what I just gave them. And of course, if you want to follow along at home and get into it, it's hell and brimstone with these preachers. Are they going to say it's good or bad? Let's find out and start with our preacher, Tatum and turtlenecks.
Good evening, my followers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Myrtle with the turtleneck. And let me tell you that the turtleneck is the most greatest gift God could give us to put on our bodies and to keep us warm. When it's cold out, what do you need? Not a scarf, but a shirt that goes up. With the COVID, do we need a mask or do we have a mask in our turtleneck? This, my friends, is important. And in the great book, there's a turtleneck written down here somewhere. Let me find it. Thou art sure of me. Thou art sure of the turtleneck. Because Lord knows that our necks must be covered. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Tatum. That was very good. I'm going to go out and get a turtleneck right now and protect my mask. All right, let's go down to the Reverend of Bird Cages, who happens to be wearing a mask.
That's right. I'd love to thank you all for being here with me this evening.
Now, I'm here to talk about bird cages. Now, the good book might not specifically mention bird cages, but let me tell you about bird cages. They have the devil inside of them, but the bird cages themselves are not the devil. I love bird cages. I've slept in bird cages sometimes if it's big enough. But look, if you have a bird cage and you have a bird inside of it, get rid of that bird. You let him free because it is the devil. Birds are the devil. All they do is squawk, 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 and pretend like everything around them is theirs. They poop everywhere. Okay. No, birds are terrible. Okay. They're not pets. All right. Go out, get yourself a cat or a dog. Bird cage, though. All right. Many uses out of a bird cage. I'll leave you to interpret that for yourselves.
Thank you, Reverend Tony. Let's go now to Preacher Twinkie.
Well, hello, everyone. This is Preacher Twinkie, and I just wanted to take out a really strong shout out to all of you who feel like you're tempted by Twinkies, and I wanted to let you know it's okay. Do you know that sugar and sweetness are brought up in the Bible? The devil is not against Twinkies, neither is God against Twinkies. This is the one time that they come together in unison. Remember one of our favorite songs, "Oh, come, all ye Twinkies, joyful and triumphant." That's right, sing to the Lord. Sing it loud, sing it strong. I want Twinkies, I want sugar. I want to become close to the Lord and to the devil. We are one in God, one with the devil, one with Twinkies. It's okay. Give in to your temptations. Signing out here with Preacher Twinkie. It's okay to love Twinkies. Yeah.
Thank you, Preacher Twinkie. You're making me hungry. Let's go now to microwave ovens.
Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm doing it behind my shower curtain in my house, and I'm here to preach about microwaves. Yay! They're the savior for housewives. You see, I never have time for anything with my 10 kids, and microwaves are saving my life and my time. I don't even have time to take a shower. I mean, I've been hiding here for the last 5 hours, but with microwaves, you can make anything fast, and well, and burn it, just like some people I want to burn in this house, and they are from heaven. God bless. Amen.
God bless you. I think she's got some microwave in her brain. It could be infecting her. She's really gone over the deep end. Let's now go to Roses and Nicole.
Brothers and sisters, I am here today to preach to you about something that we all should know about. We all start as a tiny seed, a tiny bud, a tiny seed, and we grow into a beautiful rose. That's right, brothers and sisters. Every single petal of your life, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Oh, I'm feeling the rose. I'm feeling the rose, brothers and sisters. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? I feel it for you and you and you. I feel it. Brothers and sisters, hallelujah to the rose, to the rose, to the rose.
Oh. That was beautiful. Thank you, Reverend Nicole. Let's go to Slinky Sue.
Welcome, brothers and sisters. We are gathered here today to talk about something which the Bible calls the slinky. You may think a slinky as the toy that was made in 1940, but that is wrong. That is wrong. The slinky is what the Bible was made upon. You're up here, and then it goes down. You have the birth of Christ, and then you have the crucifixion. The Bible, brothers and sisters, was founded on the slinky. You read through the Bible. You have a son, then you have the prodigal son. You need to be careful. You can be up here and enjoying your life with all your friends stacked together, and then you could just go right off the deep end, into peril and fire and brimstone. So you and you come together, because we need each other during this time. We need to stay up here. We need to stay with hope. If not, down the cliff we go. Down the cliff. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, thank you, Slinky Sue. That was very emotional. Very, very emotional. And now let's change it up with Reverend Frisbee.
Brothers and sisters, I call your attention to the good book, the passage of the Sermon on the Mount. And after the Lord did bless the 5 loaves and the 3 fishes, and did feed the multitude with fish sticks, did he say to Brother Peter, Brother Peter, as I have instructed you, as you have loved me, as I have loved you, as I love all my brothers, take thou and thy disciples and spread out. And taking the plate upon which the fish sticks had lain, he flipped it over and did say to Brother Peter, go along. And he did fling this disc, this circle, this symbol of the ever-ending love of God amongst his people, amongst his disciples, amongst his prophets, and he did fling it amongst his disciples. They flung it amongst the people, and that is the sermon we give. Amen to that. Can I get a second amen to that? One more time, a third amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, thank you, Brother Frisbee. Oh my God. Let's go to our lovely Reverend Leash. She needs to unmute herself. She's used to mime theater. You're still muted. We didn't say these preachers had any sort of technological background. Unmute yourself. And she went dark. She's new to the congregation. She's a mess. As you can see, she's now gone dark like the devil. Here she is. Okay.
No, I'm here. Okay,
Yeah, you're on
good?
now. Go ahead. You're on.
Okay, praise the Lord. And I'm not new. God bless it. I'm just slow. That's all. But let me just talk to this group about leashes. I know that there's been some stuff going on. And I've heard some talk, some chit chat. Okay. I've heard some chit chat around the congregation, around the coffee urn. And I just like to say, leashes.
We'll never find out. She left the congregation. As you say, she is a mess, this woman. We tried to save her. The devil got into her when a dog bit her because she didn't have her leash on. So now we have to deal with that. As you can see, Twinkies had too many. All right, so now let's go to the Kev hater. Hatter, I'm sorry, the Kev hater, Hatter hater, you're both.
It can happen to anybody, man. It's all good. That's why we're here. We're here to talk some stuff out, be real, okay? And I'm here from a humanistic perspective, all right? And just think about a world in which you don't ever have to do your hair, right? Okay? Like, how many hours do you waste trying to get that perfect part? Or like trying to cover up that little bald spot? Boom, hat. Problem solved, bro. See where I'm thinking? See where I'm getting at? But yeah, there's other types of hats. Right now, I'm a little chilly, so I got this nice warm hat on, all right? But get this. When it's all like hot out, I can cover up my nose from getting sunburned, all right? So when it's warm out, I don't have to worry about the heat, but I got to worry about the dangers of the heat, right? So boom, 2 problems solved right there. Okay? And now, lastly, I just have to say something. Doesn't the world just look a little bit nicer when you have a mint julep and perhaps a nice Kentucky Derby hat on. Now that's a wonderful Saturday as far as I'm concerned, bro. But you know what? I have been just blown away by everyone today, man. Hats for everybody. Hats for everybody.
All right, well, thank you very much. This has been a really wonderful Preachers. As you can see, the leash lady's still in the darkness with the devil. So we want to say thank you all, Preachers, and I hope the devil gets out of her leash. We're now going to move on to an audition piece. So thank you all. You can all minimize yourself, get out of your characters, and come on back in just a minute. All right, so we're going to switch it up to auditions. I'm a West Coast casting director, and we're casting a new commercial today. It's called the Scar Be Gone. Scar Be Gone. We all have scars, not emotional scars. We can't solve those for you. But let's say you have a little scar. Like, see, I've got a little scar on my arm right here. My dog kind of, with his claw, got me today. So I had to put a little Band-Aid on there. So I might have a scar there. But with a Scar Be Gone ointment, I could rub it on there and the scar would be gone and I have no scars. Now, a lot of you might say, hey, scar's part of our history. But a lot of people don't want a scar. They might have a scar on their face they want to get rid of, or a scar in a very, position in their body they don't want to show anybody. So perhaps you want to go out in the summer and, show your body off at the beach or the lake or the pool, and you got a big giant scar. Well, Scar Be Gone will get rid of that, okay? So now, because we cannot audition people locally anymore because of COVID, we can't have in-person auditions, we decided to open it up worldwide. So I have 9 different performers. I'd like to have them all come in the room now in my Zoom room and just come on in so I can see who all of you are, and just know that each and every one of you will be calling on once to do a 30-second to 1-minute commercial. Now, my producer's backstage. I've got him in this ear, and over here in this ear, I'll be listening to you guys. Now, if I stop you, don't take it personally. It's because my producer just didn't like your reading, okay? Now, if you have something from something in the past, like microwave oven, we know that's not your name. If you could put your name up, we don't want to be calling you microwave oven. And so just go ahead and change that if you could. I know that hair is probably weighing your brain down, but go ahead and just change that for us, okay? And so again, you guys, I need you to state where you're from and your name, and then I'll just give you an action cue or just go right into it and do your commercial on Scar Be Gone, okay? So who wants to read first? Okay, Kevin. So good, Kevin. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Tell us where you're from and state your name for the camera, and then do your commercial right into the camera if you could.
Well, thank you, Ken. I just like to start out by saying I'm excited by the opportunity to get this particular job. I'm just honored to be here. Just want to make sure, in case you didn't have any copies of my headshots. Here's some more of them. Okay. In case you want some more headshot copies. I got resumes too. Some recommendations. I really feel like I'm qualified for this type of commercial job. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot of experience with scars in my past, so I just think. Okay,
now where are you from though? We want to know where you're from. What city?
Sorry,
state?
I got caught up in my qualifications.
Yeah.
I'm from San Diego. Wonderful, beautiful city, but I'm willing to relocate for the right position if necessary.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and do your commercial on Scar Be Gone.
Sure. Real quick, could I first explain some of my strengths and weaknesses as a candidate, perhaps?
No, the producers don't really need to. We just want to see you do your reading of Scar Be Gone. We only have so much time. We have a lot of people coming in. We have some people from Europe auditioning next. Okay.
No, that makes total sense. Exactly how many people are you guys interviewing, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, now, why don't you do the commercial reading and don't worry about our job. Why don't you worry about you trying to get the part? Okay, Scar Be Gone. Ready, Kevin?
Yeah, totally. So if before I get started, I just wanted to double check. Will there be benefits with this position? Like a 401k?
The producers are saying your time is up. We're not going to read you now. No, you got too many questions, and
after this interview?
No, we're not gonna read you because you take too much time on the set asking dumb questions. So stay in San Diego. You can stay online and watch the rest of the auditions And but thank you for coming in today, okay? My producer says you're overqualified. All right, so who's next? Oh, Nancy. Okay, Nancy. Nancy, you've got a cold, or do you have COVID, or what's up with you, Nancy?
No, I'm just not feeling very good, but I really need this job.
Okay, Nancy, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Okay. All right. Maybe not do that. Okay, maybe try and get ready to do your reading, and if you can, don't blow your nose during the reading. Are you okay?
Okay, yeah.
This is why we don't do in-person auditions right now. Exactly for this reason. Okay. All right. Okay, Nancy, you ready? And action, Nancy.
Do you suffer from scars? Are you worried about how people might betray you? Well, there's a new can I try again later? I need to go back.
Okay, yeah. The producers said they've seen enough right now. We'd love to have you come back when you're not sick. Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead and mute yourself. Oh my God. Go ahead and mute if you could before you vomit, so we don't have to hear you vomiting. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, who's up next? Dylan. Okay, Dylan. All right, Dylan, are you a guy or a girl, Dylan?
What kind of question is that?
Okay. Okay, you're a them. Okay, all right. So we'll just call you a them. You're non-gender. We know how it works today. Okay, Dylan, where are you from?
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Okay, the capital of California. All right. Okay, Dylan, anytime you're ready, scar be gone. Whenever you're ready, Dylan. Yeah, whenever you want to start your commercial, you can start. Go ahead.
Oh,
like now. Yeah.
You start. You start.
No, I'm not reading, so I'm not. I don't need to start. I'm giving you your.
You start.
Okay. Do you have mommy issues or something? Do you have problems with your family, or what's going on with you?
Nothing. What's going on with you, man?
Okay. You seem to be a little antagonistic. I don't even know why you're here to read. You seem like you just want to, get some anger out.
I can read.
Okay. Well, do you want to do the commercial? This is going to be your last opportunity. So action, go for it.
This is your last opportunity.
Okay, that's it. The producers want to cut you off. Go ahead and mute her. Okay, she obviously should be in prison. Okay, now who's next? How do you spell it? Melania. Okay, Melania, I guess it is. Melania. She does need work now. She just left today. So is this Melania Trump?
Welcome to Melania Knapp's show. I'm here to audition for The Star is Born.
Well, no. We're not auditioning. Okay. We're not doing Stars Born, okay? They've already done that movie. They've done a remake of that movie. As far as I know, they're not going to make another one for a while. So do you want to read for the scar be gone? Because obviously you probably have the last 4 years, I'm sure there's a lot of scars.
No comment. I'm here. I can audition. I have special skills like pouting and throwing hair.
Okay. Well, if we want to do like a Breck commercial with hair or maybe lip gloss or something like that, lipstick, but we're doing Scar Be Gone, Melania. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I know you're in Florida right now. I know you're having a party. So just go back to the party. Say hi to President Trump, former President Trump. Okay. Tell him there's no Florida collusion or anything. Okay. We just don't want you to audition. Okay. All right. Who's next? Okay, okay. Go ahead and mute yourself, Melania. Okay. Phil. Okay, Phil, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going?
That's
Mark's right here.
great. Wherever
Okay,
you marked your house. Okay, just look in the camera.
Okay. Scar be gone. Anytime you have that pesky scar that won't go away, try Scar be gone.
Okay, Phil, can you look directly into the camera and maybe improvise? Don't even look at the copy that we sent you, okay? Just as long as you're kind of close to the copy.
Look into the camera,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, okay, the camera, there it is. Okay, good, Phil. Phil, you look like you're kind of like a deer in headlights right now. Are you nervous when you look in the camera? Is that why you were looking off the side? Phil? Okay, Phil, good reading. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. Thank you, Phil.
Okay.
You're done. You're done, Phil. You're done. Okay. We'll get back. We might put you in the background and have a scar on your body or something like that. Okay, but we're not going to actually have you talk. Okay. Who's now? Oh my God. Nancy. I don't know what's happening with you. All right. Who's Jamone? Are you ready? Is it Jamone? That's an interesting name. Go ahead, Jamone.
Yeah, I'm ready. This is Jamone. I'm from Lionel, Kentucky.
Okay, Jamone, go ahead.
I know you're thinking about scars today. I want to pontificate to you today about a different type of scars. There's scars we get from our bodies from like knife wounds, from being in the hood. That's not the type of scar I'm talking about today. I'm talking about an internal scar that happens when your good friend breaks your heart, when you steal something and you feel bad inside, when you rip off people. That's an internal scar. Scar Away can take care of it. You down that with a bunch of other pills that I got for you. Here, I'll give you some on the side. And then I want to pontificate to you. I want to regurgitate to you. I want to re-emphasize to you about how your scars, your internal scars with your
Jamone, okay, Jamone, hold on. I already said at the beginning, scar be gone. It's not scar awake. It's not scar awake. It's scar be gone. It doesn't help internal. I said that. No. Okay, all right. Can we mute her? Is there a way to mute her? Okay, the producers, yeah. The producers are not ready to talk about gang violence and getting knifed and all your emotional scars. Scar Be Gone does not help your emotional scars, only the external ones. Okay, who's next? Does anybody actually can read here? Okay, what's that name now? What? Michelle? Okay, Michelle. All right, Michelle, go ahead.
You picked Phil and Jamone before me? Do you know who I am? Your head casting director, Bob, who I know very well because we met at the mall the other day, said that I would be perfect for this commercial. And you pick Phil and Jamone to go before me? I mean,
did Bob,
we all
by
know,
the way,
let's lock this up. Let's lock this up. You know.
Okay, well, hold on a second, Michelle. Did Bob ask you for your phone number? Did Bob ask you for a phone number? Because Bob's kind of a lech.
There's a little, I mean, that's a little, but like there was a little more that happened between me and Bob. So we are pretty much in a relationship, if you know what I mean. He saw this scar from my ex-boyfriend because we were, we were out on the river and we were wakeboarding, and then he came back on and he said, "Get away," and smacked me in the head, and that's where I got it. So he saw me at the mall and said I would be perfect for this part.
Okay.
And I'm
let's see
here
if you
in
are
LA.
perfect. Go ahead. We'll give you a shot. We'll give you a shot.
I'm here in LA.
Good. Okay.
Do you know? I've always this is the city of what, like Angel, like something, like city of. I mean. Okay, so scar be gone. Get rid of scars.
Michelle,
you need it because if your boyfriend is wakeboarding and is a little too drunk,
does he hear me? What is she doing?
What
the hell's happening with her? Michelle, did Bob tell you had an STD?
What?
Yeah, Bob has an STD. Okay.
Do you know who Bob is though? So I should get the.
No, Bob is the one you met in the parking lot.
No, I know, but
he got an STD, and he goes after everybody and promises you jobs. Bob is like a associate producer. He's not even big. He's not even in the back room with the producers right now. He's getting coffee for people. Okay, so you got taken by Bob. I'm sorry. All right, who's next?
Bob.
No, Bob's, he
blocked
gave you the
me.
wrong number. He won't give you the right
Oh.
number. Okay, yeah, he blocked you. Okay. Tony, okay, let's see if Tony's normal. Go ahead, Tony.
Hello, yes. My name Ton Wai. I come from boat. Very, very happy to be here.
Okay. All right, so you come from a boat. Okay. All right,
Boat.
Tonwa. Okay. All right. Scar be gone, Tonwa. Go ahead.
You have scar like me? Want get rid? Scar be gone. Work like charm.
Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. We actually had someone who actually get through it, and well, you might be very good in our Japanese market, which we're going to be opening up worldwide very soon. Thank you, Tonwa. Okay, we have Angel. I don't think she's read yet. So, Angel, do you want to read for us? Go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I'm a little late to the party. Whew, it was a rough day out of that golf course, I'm going to tell you right now. Drinking it up, my friends. But I'm here. I got it. I practiced my lines in between shots. Shots. And I did a few of those shots too. But yeah, let's get on down to the business here, because I know you guys are going to love me for this. Hello. Have you ever found yourself in an awkward, say, close situation with someone special, and they say to you, "What that shit?" That kind of like that. That's how they say it. And you say,
Okay, you didn't even say one word about Scar or Scar be gone. Okay, you just kind of went on your own little ramble. I'm assuming maybe you say, "What's that shit?" was supposed to be the Scar.
It's a
Okay.
score.
All right. Do you hang out with Michelle? Are you her roommate? Okay, listen. We're gonna cast Tonwa. Tonwa was the only one who actually. It was short. He was sweet. He listened to us. He's polite. And the rest of you, I think you should maybe think about keeping your day jobs. We will not put you on the list to be called again. Oh, God. Okay, that's Bob's girlfriend. Okay, thank you for all auditioning for me. I appreciate that. You can all go bye-bye now and go ahead and minimize yourself. Tonwa, we'll meet you out in the lobby. All right. Well, welcome to Hollywood, where we audition people from all over the world. But now we're going to change it up a little bit, and it's going to be conspiracy theories. So while our talent is getting ready to come back in, I'll call them in just a second so they can get ready for their conspiracies. You know, conspiracy theory would be, JFK. There was always conspiracies about that. Here comes Jimone, who will change your name. You can all come back in. That's okay. And I'm going to be giving you all different conspiracy theories. We're going to have a new show called Conspiracy Theories. I'll be hosting the show. And we're going to try and see what conspiracies these guys all come up with. So we can bring them all back in. Let's bring them up on screen so we can see them all. And I'm going to be reading off the different conspiracies for you right now. And then whoever types it in first will get that conspiracy. The moon landing of 1969 was staged. The 2020 election fraud. Mailman or terrorists? Aliens, are they amongst us? Is there a cult in the middle of the earth? Is Walt Disney alive? Cell phones and computers are listening to us, and Apple and Microsoft and Dell are all selling our information to the government. COVID-19, is it a government scam to keep us all down, all at home? Or is it real? And vaccines, they all want us to take the vaccine now. There's previous vaccines, but now they all want us to take the COVID vaccine. Is there something in that we don't know about? This is a show, Conspiracy Theories, and each one of them has different conspiracy theories. Up now on the screen, if you can see, we have COVID. We have the cell phones and computers are watching us and selling them to the government. We have aliens. We have Jimone, who's, I guess, still looking for her choice. We have Disney. Walt Disney, is he still alive? We have a cult in the middle of the earth, and then we have aliens. And we're still waiting to find out. Angel maybe cannot type in because she's on a phone, so I'm not sure what hers is. And we just lost somebody. Oh,
maybe you
she's
could just
come
assign
back
me
in.
one.
Okay, Disney. Okay, let me see what everybody's got, and I will assign you one. Okay, you can do 2020 election fraud. No one's got that, okay? All right. Welcome to my new show, Conspiracy Theory. I have 9 conspiracists on here today, each with their own conspiracy theory. Now, when you hear about conspiracy theories, sometimes they're real and sometimes they're not. We had just went through the Russian collusion. Was that a conspiracy theory or was it not? They found out that was all fake news. But I don't know. Now there's conspiracies about some other collusion with Trump and Russia. It will go on forever. Some are real, some are not. So let's look into the conspiracy theories we have up here today. Let's just start with the COVID scam. So let's bring them all in here. The COVID scam. So now, why do you think COVID is not real?
Oh my God, I'm on.
You're on, yes.
I'm on, you guys. I'm on. It's my turn. I'm gonna totally start. I'm starting. The first one to start. Okay. So COVID is like this thing that like the government made up so that they could like control how often I can like go to the bar and stuff. And like it's kind of working, and they're giving us like these cute masks and we like have to wear them and stuff when we go out places. But like if you wear it like this, it's totally like just as effective as wearing it like over your nose or whatever, and it's so much easier to like have a drink when you have it down here like this. So like the government and like Nancy Pelosi and that guy with the tie, he like totally told us that it wasn't real, and then we thought it was real, and then it wasn't real, and now it's real but it's not real. So like it's totally made up.
Okay. All right. So then over 400,000 people have died. So if they didn't die of COVID, what did they die of?
They didn't die. They're like hidden in a warehouse somewhere. It's like crazy. Like you should really read into it, because I did a lot of reading and I like read all about this. Is totally bothering me. It's so stupid because you don't even need it. And they'll all come back. It's not like they're gone forever.
Okay. All right. So you're saying COVID is fake. Okay. I'm gonna maybe not believe that based on the evidence, but I'm not going to disprove what you're saying either. So yeah, you want to take a picture of you on the air? That's fantastic. Okay. Let's move on. Since we just dealt with COVID, let's move on to vaccines, because they have a vaccine now for COVID. Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson's getting ready to release theirs. So what is your theory about vaccines?
I just want to warn people that these vaccines could actually kill you rather than save you. And these companies just want money to put poison in your bodies.
Okay. So you're saying the vaccine is going to basically wipe out a bunch of people.
It will. And I know someone who knows someone in the military, and they said that they could be injecting you with like some kind of material that helps them track you. And like then they'll know everything about you and use it against you. And if that's not the case, then it's going to kill you like a slow burning death, like it burns you from the insides. And all the people that they were testing were actually robots, or like genetically made, like CGI shit.
Wow. Okay, so they're actually putting in like a microchip into our body, and this microchip has got some poison and toxins that eventually will kill us.
Yeah.
Wow.
So don't take it, guys. I mean, just don't do it. Whatever they say, don't do it.
Wow. You know, you might have a point, because 60% of the essential workers said they will not take the vaccine. So you might be onto something we don't know about. I have not had the vaccine yet.
Because
but I know a lot of politicians. So the politicians are doing placebos probably then, huh? They're not really, they pretend to take the vaccine.
They're probably just getting vitamin C. They're getting injected with vitamin C.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now let's go down to Walt Disney. You think Walt Disney is alive?
Okay,
I'm glad you're able to get me on the show here. I'm really appreciating it.
We have actually two people who who think Walt
are you
Disney's alive. So
talking?
let's go to the gentleman first, and then we'll go to the lady, because we have two conspiracy theorists who I guess are working together about Walt Disney. So they're both we have them both on right now. Okay, you're both up on screen. Let's start with the gentleman. Why do you think Walt Disney's alive?
Of course.
Oh, it's really simple to explain that. When you think about it here, Walt Disney had a brief situation there where he helped out the Nazi Germany there. He made one animated cartoon for them, which in turn gave him cryogenic freezing technology, which was perfected in the 1950s. He then took his empire and moved it out into different locations. Think about it. Euro Disney, Japan Disney, all he has to do is make inroads into communist China after they get over this Winnie the Pooh kind of thing that they got against him, this aversion to Winnie the Pooh thanks to that chairman guy there, and he'll have a perfect base. And then he'll immediately pop himself out. You know how I know? You know how I know? Think about it. All of it's inside the Disney titles. What was the last Disney movie that made a record amount of money? It sent the signal out to everybody else to say what the plan was. And the plan's on pause for the time being. Frozen. He's holding off until he gets to communist China. Then, it's all over. The cult of the mouse will be taking over everything.
Well, Disney is in China, so they're already there. Okay, let's go now to our lovely lady, who was obviously offended that I called on the man first. I certainly was not trying to offend you in any way. I'm sorry if I did.
You know, in England, they call on the princess and the queen first, but, you know, we'll call on this wackadoodle down here. So my point is, let's look at the facts. Trump was born in 1946. Walt Disney was born in 1901. Minus that, 45, the president. Meaning, you think that it was just coincidence that the second Frozen movie came out during his presidency? Do you think so? No. Second Frozen movie, sir, down there, came out because that means that he was frozen and then he was unfrozen during the second. 2 + 2 = 4. So how about you get that through your brain? And how does those 2 years minus 45 to the president of the United States of America? You do the math. Do the math. And right now it's 713.
Oh my
if
God.
You add a bunch of numbers to that, you get 45.
Right. Okay. Listen, that made a lot of no sense. Okay, but thank you very much, and you made me have to think too much about numbers. Let's go now to, let's see, Bridge, what's that lady's name? She's
It's Bridgerton. I'm from London, and I am so tired of people talking about this show being something made up from Shondaland. It's absolutely not the case. Bridgerton, Daphne, and Simon, they're alive. This is a reality TV show, and it actually is live as we speak. We're living their lives. And further than that, further, that sex that they have is natural for all of us. That's exactly the way that sex takes place, which is everyone has it naturally. There's no issues, and everyone has it in such a natural, horny fashion that they have. And I just want to display this sense, just turn it away, that this is some kind of charade or some kind of TV show. No, this is reality, and it must be respected as historical accuracy.
Okay, I'm not really sure what your conspiracy is. We rattled off a bunch of them early in the show, and it seems like you were on the wrong show. I'm not sure you're on the right conspiracy show. You might be on, I think you should be on a British show, and I think you're on the wrong show. Okay, you can stay and hang out with us, but you definitely are, this is conspiracy theories. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Something to do with sex. Okay, let's go to aliens. So you think that aliens are amongst us?
But of course, if you want to know, you're looking at one right now.
You're an alien.
I was abducted and brought to this country, and I'm an alien. I was born somewhere far away and abducted by a very mean man who brought me to America. I'm an alien.
No, we're not talking about illegal aliens or people who came in from a different country, whether you're a legal or illegal alien. we're not talking about people from different countries. We're actually talking about aliens, like UFOs, unidentified flying objects, you know, from another planet, perhaps.
Exist. Those things exist. Haven't you watched the government released a lot of papers? Actually, my dad was an alien as well, like a real one.
Okay. Well, I don't think you understood what we're talking about, but thank you. We're going to move on. Let's move on now to Kevin, who thinks they're listening to us, I guess, is this through your cell phones and your computers, Kevin?
It's through
why do you
everything.
believe this?
It's through everything, okay? Now, I don't even think I should be on here, frankly, but this is too big for just my life, okay? Everyone needs to know that everything, every electronic device that you have is hardwired into Fort Knox of Google, just warehouses of database computers, supercomputers, and they're cataloging everything we say, everything.
So they're cataloging what we're saying right now, then, since we're all on computers.
Exactly. And I shouldn't be on here, okay? But look, ever since last week, when my wife and I were talking about how I got us an STD, somehow, some way, my Facebook feed showed me an ad for penicillin. All right?
Mm-hmm.
How would they have known that? How would they have known that? I didn't
Right.
tell anyone. Okay?
An STD. Is your name Bob, by the way? Are you work on a production team in commercials? Is your name Bob? Because if your wife found out you slept with a girl Michelle, we saw that in an earlier episode, you slept with Michelle and you gave her an STD.
I may have slept with more than one child, but...
Okay, well, this is all going directly to the government.
We can't let them know anything. They're going to catalog you. They're going to put you into a do not fly list. Do you understand?
Okay. Thank you, Kevin. I'm going to be watching myself and everything. I'm on computers. Now we're going to move into there's a cult in the middle of the earth. Is this true? Why would you think there's a cult in the middle of the earth?
Don't you hear it? Let me ask you a question. How do you think earthquakes happen? Huh? You think there's plates underneath the Earth's crust that are shifting? Is that really what you think? Oh, let me tell you something, my friend. There is a cult that lives in the middle of the Earth, and they're slowly climbing to the closer and closer to where we are, the Earth dwellers, the day walkers, if you will. All right? Now, let me tell you when I say it's not a cult of personality down there, okay? It's not, all right? It's a cult of crab people. And when these crab people rise from the depths of the Earth's crusts, the bowels of hell, if you will, and you're not ready for them, let me tell you something. You could say hello to heaven, okay? Because they're real. And if you think they're not, you're fooling yourself.
Well, that's not so bad if we say hello to heaven and we get rid of the crab people. I mean, you know, that might be a good thing that we get off this bad Earth if we got crab people in the middle of it.
We can't let them win, all right? It's bad. You know, heaven will turn into a bad place if the crab people are running everything, all right? That's how, you know, we don't want that. No.
The crab people could be running. So who cares if you're a Democrat, a Republican, a Libertarian, Independent, because it's going to be the crab people that will be running the world soon.
Look at my eyes. You think I'm lying to you right now?
I'm beginning to wonder if you're part of the crab people. All right, let's go on to our final one, which is 2020 election fraud. Let's hear her conspiracy on this.
Okay, best for last. Honest conspiracy. Thank goodness we're getting to the bottom of this. Today is about the worst day of my life. I gotta tell you, I don't care if my dog Scooby-Doo, the first, second, third, and fourth got ran over. That was nothing compared to the day. This is the biggest conspiracy theory ever. The fact that we have now, today, a president, they can't even put a full sentence together. What? How does that happen?
Well, what does that have to do with a conspiracy theory? I mean, him doing a full sentence to get...
Because that's how they won. They conspired with all of their peeps. They didn't count the Trump votes, obviously, or he would still be president.
Okay. So you think that maybe like dead people and prisoners and cats and dogs might have voted?
Yeah, I don't know. Crab people, probably, whatever. That kind of made me
Crab
hungry.
people.
Sorry to say that, but it did make me a little hungry for some seafood. Anyway, I'm just going to say there is definitely, I don't know that, you know what? I don't think that dead people voted, or maybe Golden Doodles, because they're cool as shit. Maybe Golden Doodles voted. But otherwise, I think what happened is all the peeps like me, their votes didn't even get counted. That's what I think happened. Not that necessarily more people voted that weren't supposed to for that person that needs to be in assisted living, memory care. But my votes, like my peeps, we just didn't get counted. That's what I think.
Okay. So you're saying the White House is now an assisted living house. Okay. All right. Well, listen.
Memory care.
Okay. The White House is now memory care assisted living. Okay. Well, listen, I would appreciate all you theorists who came on today. I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. You know, I got him. I got all the guys we got, which is fantastic. Oh, no, we're not going to bring her on again. I know he's wacko. Listen, I have to make a disclaimer here that we're taping this from the Van Nuys mental institution, and all these people are institutionalized. They're all my patients. We do this little show internally, and I'm glad you get a chance to see these people. We're all going to get them back on their medication soon, but this is kind of a role-playing game we like to play so they can let out all their ideas. Thank you for watching Conspiracy Theories. And now we're going to move on. You guys can all minimize yourself. You're all nuts. Okay, let's do positive, negative. Angel, you'll be positive, and Lindsay, you'll be negative. We've all met the optimist and the pessimist. That's kind of what this is. So let's bring those two back in as soon as they can get back into their normal characters. And in the meantime, you see our website at the top there, laconnectioncomedy.com. Go check that out. Our sister website is Mad Movies Online. We had a TV series called Mad Movies. We took old movies and dubbed them with funny comedy soundtracks. And you can see that now online on Mad Movies Online on YouTube. And more videos from this cast and other casts at LAC Comedy on YouTube. All right, they're here. She's got into her outfit, her lovely fur or whatever it is. And you guys are going to be, it's perfect because you're in a hotel lobby. That would be perfect outfit for a hotel lobby. We're going to start with the positive, which is Angel. And then again, Lindsay will be negative. And this is our game, positive, negative.
Girl, I'm so excited. Have you ever seen such a gorgeous hotel? We're getting busted out of COVID, my friend. Woo!
I'm here because both my parents and my brother have attracted or came down with COVID, and all of them died.
Oh, but I'm just gonna assume that you're in such a nice hotel right now because you inherited a lot of money.
I'm walking to their funeral. My aunt bought my hotel room with points.
Well, my gosh, what a nice aunt that you must have for her to buy you points in this hotel. This place is the bomb. I actually will buy you a drink if you'd like before you go to the funeral.
Actually, she did it to save face because she took all of the money that my dad was going to leave me. And now I'm left with nothing.
Well, did she take it to help the orphanages in Haiti?
She took it to buy her mansion in San Juan Capistrano. She thinks that we are lowlifes.
I'm gonna tell you that doesn't sound fabulous, except for now you have a free place to stay there. Vacay.
She actually hired guards to kick me out, and I went there the other day, and I got punched right in the face, and in my stomach, and now I have kidney damage from her bodyguards who were in the way of me coming to visit her just to plan funeral arrangements.
All right, lovely ladies. That was definitely very positive and very negative. So thank you for playing that. Go ahead and minimize. We're not going to go on to video dating. So I need Tony, Kevin, and Darren to come out here. Tony, Kevin, and Darren. And I'm going to give them each a personality type, and they'll be our people on the dating. Okay, so first is going to be Tony. And Tony, of course, you'll be changing the cult in the middle of the earth to you're a charming gigolo. Okay, you're a charming gigolo. So go ahead and minimize yourself now, Tony. You'll be coming out first as the charming gigolo. Coming out second will be Kevin. You'll be a superhero fan. You're a superhero fan. Okay, and Darren, you're out on parole. I don't know what you're out on parole for, but I guess we'll find that out when we bring you out here. Okay, so let's bring Eugenia out right now. Because of COVID, we had to go into video dating. So we've now created this new video dating online site. So if you want to meet somebody online, I know you can on Match.com and some of the other sites, but that's to actually meet people and get together and see if you work in person. This is only video dating. So it's COVID-free. You don't have to have any interaction. Can't get an STD. It's the perfect form of dating today. And I have Eugenia on here, who obviously has still aliens up. Well, we know that you're not an alien, Eugenia, but we know you're kind of a crazy little lady. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Eugenia. Svetlana.
Hello, everybody.
Unmute yourself.
Hello,
Yeah.
I'm in America. Yes. That's so great. That's so great. In my country, Pakistan, they actually don't date. They like sell you for goats. So I was so excited when I auditioned for this show, and now I can choose the husband. This is an incredible opportunity. It's amazing.
That's good. We won't sell you for a goat, I guarantee you, okay?
Hi, guys.
But here's what we got. Number one, he's a charming gigolo. Let's bring him out. And Ricardo, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, hello. My name is Ricardo, and I will love to make love with you.
Okay, well, Svetlana, do you have a question for Ricardo?
What is love?
Love is the most sacred thing in the world, my friend. It is pure energy. You feel it within your bones before you even start to touch each other. I can show you things you've never seen before.
Oh, you just talk like my dad now. That's true. He told me the same thing.
Well, your father sounds like a smart man. I would love to meet him one day.
Yeah, you can go to Krapistan, but he'll sell me for a goat, so I don't know.
Well, he won't have to sell you if you're with me. And you will be if you...
Ricardo, you are a charming gigolo. So, Ricardo, go ahead and go wait in the green room, okay? We have some blow-up dolls for you to play with in the meantime. Let's bring out number two. We have he's a superhero fan. So let's get to know him a little bit. And tell us a little bit about yourself there.
Hi, my name's Kevin. This is my first date. I'm like, I wear my favorite Batman shirt. Hopefully, I don't know, just break the ice. I hope you're a big Batman fan. But I'm into other superheroes too. Tons of them. So I'm willing to talk about any of them. MCU, DCU, any sort of random ones. I'm in. Yeah.
Oh, this is actually.
Do you have a question?
This is first TV show I'm on. I never seen anything. We don't have TV in Krapistan.
Well, we have TV here. I've seen so much TV. Oh my God, I got DVDs. I got Blu-rays. I've even got MP3, MP4s. We could do so many. We could watch so many movies. I could take you all the way through the MCU 1 through the end.
Are you rich?
What did you say? I'm so sorry.
Are you rich?
I'm super excited, and I think this dating can be all powerful together. You know what I mean?
So he's not rich. I think you tried to avoid the answer to that.
No.
He's definitely not rich.
Parents,
He's rich in his heart and soul. Thank you, Kevin. Go wait in the green room. We have the Incredible Hulk is out there waiting for you. Okay. All right, you're going to bring in the third one, and he's out on parole. So he just was able to get on parole to do our show today. It's Nick. Okay, Nick, go ahead.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hope you appreciate this. I got myself a tie full of occasion here to meet you. Nice, huh? Hey, just give me a second. Oh, for God's sake. Hey!
Oh,
Go
yeah.
over your tie. Get me some soda water and wash this out. Well, hello there. How's it going?
You're a strong man. I like that. You can break things?
350, baby. Eh?
Can you break things?
You have no idea. So yeah, a little bit about myself. I had a job with the Department of Corrections for about 6 years now, but I'm looking to branch out and do other things. You know, you know what? There is something about you that just turns me on. It's the fact you're female.
Wow, I like that. Just like my country. Yes. Yeah, female, very different. Yes.
Hey, what's the
Okay, well,
country?
let's
You
bring
know what?
all
I
the
don't
bachelors back out. This guy hasn't seen a woman in a long time, I don't think. Okay, well, here's all three of them. Let's bring them all up on the screen big. Where's our gigolo? Get him up here. Okay, let's bring them all up. There they are. Let's get them all up as large as we can. Wonderful. And there they are. Okay. Now, Svetlana, which one would you like to choose? And if we'll get some parting words from the people you did not choose, and then we'll get the winners' words. Go ahead.
Yeah, take a hike, loser.
In my country, like the men have 3 wives. So I in America, I want to have 3 husbands. I choose all of them.
Okay, well, if that's the way you want to be, let's see how they all feel. We'll start with Ricardo. How do you feel about being one of 3 husbands?
As long as you check me first, baby, I'm okay with what you do.
All right, and our superhero fan, Kevin.
Oh my God, super excited. Like I said, this is my first actual kind of date. So like, oh, girlfriend, I'll share you. I'm excited. Super
all
friends.
Right. And our parolee, Nick.
Well, you know what, baby? I'm totally with the situation. In fact, I think you should take out insurance policies on all 3 of us, just in case something happens to the other 2.
Okay.
Okay, well, this has been video dating. I am so happy that Svetlana got her dream come true. Svetlana, do you have any closing comments?
I love America. Thank you so much.
Okay, very good. This has been Video Dating, the show where you can't get an STD and you can't make out. All right, let's move on now to translators. Pamela is going to be translating Nicole. Nicole speaks a foreign language, gibberish, but Pamela can translate what she's going to say. So let's bring out, get Nicole out here too. I see Pamela, and there's Nicole. Okay, put them both up on the screen next to each other. And I'm going to give you what your topic is, and I'll just go sit off to the side, okay? So Nicole, who speaks a foreign language, and Pamela, who will translate, it's finding your soulmate. Okay, finding your soulmate will be what the gibberish and the translation will be about. Let's start out with Nicole and gibberish.
Skilafaski, Skorinski, Alfuripu, Isyuban, and Zabokata.
It's so great to see you. I love being here. Love, you know, is like an arrow, a weapon that you throw.
Onjing and Booksa Potapping at the band as a falling the tie as a horrible Hasia Honehina.
At times, love can seem like a little bit of a bang, a kapow, about how it hits your heart. It kind of comes in like a whirlwind coming around into your home and overturns your whole life.
As you are in Silvodia and Chama Badia to Finia as Vida Slupa.
In that case, you need to be super prepared. You need to prepare by asking God in the heavens to come down. You also have to have a home and a shack on the side to get away from your lover if it's not working out, and make sure you can go between your home, the shack, and God. Wait a minute. There's a little bit of a mistranslation there. I said you needed to have tea in the shack, a certain kind of Kalashka flower tea. And if you have the tea there, it's like a love potion that will help you and your lover come together. Kapow. Kapow, kapow.
All right, very good, ladies. Thank you. I've learned how to find a lover. Thank you both very much, okay? Now we're going to bring out our, our do-over twosome. So every time I will say the word do-over, Tatum and Tony will be playing this together. Every time I say do-over, they have to rephrase the noun in the sentence or the whole sentence until I say nothing. So let's bring them up now full screen, side by side with each other. Very good, okay. And yours is going to be, you guys are at a flea market together, a couple who went to a flea market to maybe find something for their house or whatever you'd like to make it, okay? And this is, we'll start with Tatum.
Oh my gosh, babe, I totally think that that artist with kind of the mosaics would look great in our opening hallway.
Do over.
Oh my gosh, babe, I think that sculpture of the naked man would look great in our living room.
Do over.
Oh my God, babe, I think we should buy the llama that the lady was making her sweaters from.
You know, you're absolutely right, honey. I think that we should take a break from all this shopping and go to this food truck.
Do over.
I think we should take a break from all this shopping so I can go take a dump in the toilet over there.
Do over.
I think that you're absolutely right. You could buy whatever you want.
I think so too. I mean, we have a dog and we have a cat, but we don't have a llama. And I think a llama could be really valuable to our home and bring us good luck.
Do over.
I also think the llama would look great with our cat and our dog and our hamster, and have a couple fish. And you know what? I really think it could bring peace to the world.
Do over.
I really think this llama could piss off your parents, and that's the only thing I want to do.
You know, let's forget the llama and go with the ass.
Do over.
You know, I am so excited about the flea market today because there's no fleas.
Do over.
I'm ready to get rid of our fucking dog because it's a terror, okay?
Well, if we get rid of the dog but keep the llama, like, where will the dog go? Will he go live with your parents?
Do over.
Well, where are we going to put the dog? I mean, if we keep the llama, then should we just kill the dog?
Do over.
Okay, well, if the dog is a terror and we want to keep the llama, maybe we should just donate the dog to like some hospital and tell them that it's like a therapy dog. They're not going to know.
You know, I've been to Korea. Dog tastes pretty good, so.
Do over.
You know, I think the dog would be better off in a foster home.
Do over.
You know, let's just get a pool and let the dog fall in.
Okay, there you go. That's do over. Okay, that poor dog replaced by a llama. Okay, let's bring everybody back in for our closing game. It's going to be called the Radio Podcast. It'll be a podcast that I'll be hosting. And I want to talk about Valentine's Day. It's coming up. So talk about the big day and maybe the plans that people want to do for Valentine's Day. Unfortunately, all my callers, they want to talk about getting a pet. Isn't that ironic? I wrote that down before they started talking about their dog. So getting a pet. So bring them all up now so I can assign what callers will come in what order. And of course, they're going to want to talk about pets, and I'm going to talk about Valentine's Day. Okay, Nicole, you'll be coming in first. You can put your name back up and minimize yourself. You'll be coming as caller number 1. Tatum will be caller number 2. Darren will be caller number 3. You can go ahead and minimize yourself. And Pamela will be number 4. Go ahead and put your name back up. 5 will be not Svetlana, but Eugenia, who can just type so fast. Okay. 6 will be Kevin. 7 will be Lindsay. 8 will be Tony. And 9 will be Angel, bringing us all home. Okay. So that's the way the callers will come in. This is our final game. We appreciate everybody watching us out there on YouTube. So my name's Kent. This is my radio podcast, my podcast today, and we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day. It's coming up, and we're just a little over maybe 3.5 weeks away from February 14th, and we're really excited. You might have to have different plans. Perhaps if you already have a significant other, you're married, or you have a significant boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you have. It's Valentine's Day, and we want to celebrate it. So perhaps you might have an idea what you're going to do for Valentine's Day. Let's bring caller number 1 in. And it's Molly. Hi, Molly. What are you planning for Valentine's Day?
I'm getting a puppy.
Okay.
For
Valentine's Day, you're getting a puppy.
I got an A on my spelling test yesterday.
Okay, that's great. That's great, Molly. So, Molly, did you know that the calls were supposed to be related to Valentine's Day, not puppies or your education?
Oh, that's okay, because I'm going to name my puppy Cupid because he is going to be so cute, and we are going to make YouTube videos all day long, and we're going to be best friends, and we're going to be famous. We're going to be YouTube famous, and we're going to make slime.
Okay, well, go get the dog, and I'll see if I can watch your Valentine's Day YouTube videos. Thank you very much for calling. I hope your parents know that you called me. You seem to be a little young. Okay, let's bring in caller number 2. And it's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Oh, Kathy's got a cat. So, Kathy, what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say that my cat just had kittens. And if you want a cute little kitten, we've got plenty of them. This is my kitty.
Well, it is a pretty cat. I'll give you that. But we don't really promoting giving away cats on our show right now. We actually want to talk about what are you going to do for Valentine's Day?
Oh, well, these kitties need homes. I mean, they're just beautiful, and she worked so hard for them. And in terms of Valentine's Day, I mean, this is my little Valentine right here. She's so cute.
Okay. You would seem like you might want to call up or post some stuff on Craigslist or somewhere else to get rid of your cats. This is not the appropriate venue, my podcast. But thank you very much, Kathy, for calling.
I'm doing a buy one, get one. You can buy a cat and get one free. Because we've got 8 of them, so we got to get going, guys. Okay.
All right. We'll see our producer. We'll put it up on the website. Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Now remember, guys, you're calling about Valentine's Day, okay? And it seems like everybody wants to talk about their pet. So let's bring in caller number 3. It's Dick.
Hey, Kent,
okay,
long time listener, first time caller. I totally have to that people just cannot get around there. I still remember those days. You know what it was like, Kent, when you were younger. You come home from a hard day at work and you walk in the door and surprised by your little baby girl there stretched out on the couch there, raring to go. Oh man. Just looking so cute lying there. I can totally forgive her for throwing up behind the couch. But these days I'm thinking about.
Are you talking about your pet? Are you talking about your pet, Dirk?
Well, what we're supposed to be talking about, Kent?
Well, we're supposed to be talking about Valentine's Day, so it's very cute that you're talking about your pet, but the other 2 callers were talking about pets too. So I don't know why you guys are all calling me to talk about your pets. Okay, it's kind of getting me a little annoyed.
Affection are still a part of this, Kent. I mean, I was thinking about getting a Rottweiler. I mean, I really don't care that I have to pick up after them in the lawn there.
Okay, all right. Why don't you go out and get a Rottweiler on February 14th, and that could be your Valentine's Day. Thank you, Dirk, for calling. Let's bring in the next caller, and maybe you'll actually be talking about Valentine's Day because I'm getting a little annoyed that all you want to talk about is your pets. That's a different podcast. Caller 4. Okay, Bulldog Babe. Oh, God. Okay, do you want to talk about Valentine's Day or bulldogs?
I do. I like bulldogs. Rawr, rawr. I'll have them on Valentine's Day or any day. Ruff, ruff.
Okay, so you're gonna go out with a bulldog on Valentine's Day. Is that what you're saying?
I go out with a bulldog every day. I'm giving up on dating. I do dating anymore. Dogs are so much more reliable, better companions. They don't cut you off and they don't freeze you out when they don't want to speak to you and they're not a cold shoulder. You can always hug with them anytime and get all snuggly woogly in the bed. And we just love it so much.
Why don't you go talk to your little bulldog like that, and why don't you guys have a little bulldog party, okay? Because we're talking about Valentine's Day, okay? So bye-bye. Now, bye-bye. Go play with your bulldog, okay? Go, bye. Bye-bye. What is wrong with these people? Oh, cut her off. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, my producers sometimes do this to me just to drive me insane. Okay, I don't know if they're posting that you should be calling about pets on the website, but you're supposed to be calling about Valentine's Day. Caller number 5. Or was that 5? This is 5. I got 2 5s? No, Lovebug, you're coming on 9. Okay, Lovebug? Oh, my God. She comes onto the show every week at the wrong time and talks about something weird. We're thinking about blocking her. Okay, bring in Lana. Okay, Lana, you ready to talk? Hi,
I'm
Lana.
here. Hello. I'm here to promote the organic bones that you can buy in any pet store. This is the best brand that is on the market. My 5th dog died because he ate the wrong bone. So I decided to create this market specifically for organic food for dogs. There are also lots
of great. That's great. Okay, this is not. We're not an infomercial. Okay, this is a podcast. It's not. I'm not selling your dog stuff, and you're talking about pets again. Okay.
What?
So why don't you go find a nice little heart? Now get off the air. Get off the air. You're promoting your own stuff. Get off. We don't let other people come on my show and promote their crap. Bye bye. Okay, caller 6. Caller 6. Undecided in San Diego. Okay, interesting. Okay, what are you undecided about? Something about Valentine's Day, maybe who to ask out? This is great.
I just want to first off say, Kent, big fan of the show. First time, long time. I just can't settle down. You know what I mean? I really want to. I know I probably should, but I don't know. I'm getting cold feet, and I needed to hear what you guys would think, what this show would tell me, because you guys tell me so much, you know? It's a tough time of year.
Also, you want to go out with someone on Valentine's Day. That's a perfect time to ask someone out, because there's a lot of people who don't have a significant other, and they're more willing to want to go out with you on Valentine's Day just because if they're lonely, at least they'll have someone to talk to. Is that what you're calling so I can help you ask someone out on Valentine's Day?
No, not like that at all. Actually, I'm thinking about getting a dog, man, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that type of commitment. You know, like it's so much. Like I can't go out after work. I got to come right home. You know, I got to make sure he gets walked. I got to pay for a dog walker. You know, I mean, right? Isn't that like kind of like?
Okay, all right. Listen, if you want to start dating a dog, there's another lady who's got a bulldog. Why don't you get your dog and her dog together, and maybe you two could hook up and get together, although she says she doesn't want to date anybody anymore. She was one of the earlier callers. You can check it out on the podcast and find out where she lives. And why don't you go have some little doggy time together, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay.
I'm
can't love the show.
These callers. Yeah, love the show. First time, what is that? What did that mean? First time he called? I hope he doesn't call again. He doesn't listen. Anyway, I appreciate you being a fan, though. Let's go caller number 8. We have 8. Is 8? Who's up? I'm getting confused. I think I've got a few more calls. Who hasn't come out yet? Come out here. Maggie. Okay, Maggie. Okay, Maggie. So Maggie, you look like you want to talk about Valentine's, I bet.
Hey, Kent. I've been listening to your show for the last 40 years, and I just want to say congratulations on making that milestone.
Okay, well,
I'm calling because my parents, they got the COVID vaccine because they're 80, blah, 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 cool. They get it, first in line.
Okay.
And
what does this have to do with Valentine's Day?
In my 60s, I have to wait a little longer, but they're kicking me out of their house. And they want to travel the world, and they're going to leave their cats to me. They're going to leave their cats to me. And I said, hey, Mom and Dad, I will give you my $600 stimulus check. And they said, that is not going to cut it, Maggie. And
okay, all right. Maggie, can we stop you for a second, Maggie? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Maggie. Maggie, listen. I don't know what you're talking about. Cut her off. Just cut her off the air. I don't want to talk to her anymore. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Cut her off. Mute her. Go. Bye. So long. Get out. Bye. Get her. Kick her. Kick her out. Oh, my God. She's telling me about her parents getting COVID, and I haven't been on the air for 40 years. What the hell is she talking about? Okay, let's bring our final caller out. I think it was, there she is, Lovebug. Lovebug, you came out early again. You've been doing this every week. Okay,
I was
Lovebug,
excited. I was so excited I couldn't contain myself.
Okay.
Gotta love me.
You want to talk?
Gotta love me.
Okay,
It's
those are stuffed
Valentine's
animals.
Day, man.
Yeah, Valentine's Day. Good. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. I appreciate you taking my call. I would just like to say that I am looking for a fireman to go out with on Valentine's Day. I'm hoping.
Okay, good.
I'm going to take my Dalmatians and I'm looking to get a big hose.
Okay, that was a little sexual. All right, well, listen, I hope that all works out to you, but at least I ended my last call with someone who actually wanted to talk about Valentine's Day, and I appreciate that. All right, well, that was my podcast. Let's bring everybody out. That's our show at the LA Connection. Wow, we did a long one tonight, an hour and 33 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes, if that's what she's saying on there. We kept you going, guys. I hope you enjoyed it at home, and that's just a really good look for you. Did I not interview you, Tony? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Oh, well, let's interview him now. We got to at least give him his opportunity. Okay, so listen, Caveman or whoever you are, you want to talk about Valentine's Day, Caveman?
Fucking stupid dog.
Oh my God.
My wife just had to have a llama, and then the llama ate the freaking dog.
Oh my God, I think we saw that earlier. Oh my God, you're a mess. Well, you can't end better than that. Just pour it all over your head, why don't you? Go ahead, you can take a shower. After, pour that on your head for everybody at home. Go ahead, there you go. That makes you look better. Let's bring everybody back out now. Let's all look at him. What a poor example of a human being, this sad man who can't get anything but a dog. Oh my God. Bring them all up full screen so we can see everybody. We can look at the pain on this poor man's face. This has been our show. You can see it on LAC Comedy on YouTube. This team performs every 4 weeks, so you'll see them again in another 4 weeks. We appreciate Nicole and Darren. You fit in fantastic today. Great new cast members. These guys will be back in 4 weeks with 2 more cast members who couldn't make it here today. We'll have a full 11 next time. And check out our other teams on LAC Comedy on YouTube. Let's introduce all our cast once again. Tony.
Thank you very much.
Tatum.
Happy New President Day.
Darren.
I'm from Canada.
Pamela.
Penny, thank you.
Eugenia.
I'm still so hungry.
Kevin.
It's good for me.
Lindsay.
If it's good for you, it's good for me. Thanks, guys.
Nicole.
Thanks for the laughs, guys.
And Angel the Love Bug.
Greetings from Hot Land, my peeps.
All right.
Love.
And again, I'm Ken Scove. You've been watching the LA Connection Wednesday night cast. Come back in a month and see them again. Everybody wave goodbye to everybody. Keep waving. Do whatever you want. Act funny, act silly, make silly faces. Okay, and again, go to Mad Movies Online and you can see our YouTube channel there and see movies being dubbed. And LAC Comedy on YouTube's this channel. And the LA Connections in Burbank. Check